We humans have long pondered our place in the vast cosmos. We gaze at the stars and wonder about the mysteries they hold. But there's another universe just as awe-inspiring as the one above us. The universe inside our own minds. This inner universe is shaped by two remarkable phenomena: consciousness and perception. Consciousness is the spark of awareness, the ability to experience the world around us. Perception is how we interpret those experiences, how we make sense of the sights, sounds, and sensations that bombard us every moment. Think of it this way: consciousness is the light that illuminates the world, while perception is the lens through which we view it. Together, they create our unique and individual realities. But what exactly are these forces that shape our inner cosmos? Let's delve deeper into the realms of consciousness and perception to understand how they color our experience of reality. Consciousness is perhaps the most fundamental aspect of being human. It is the essence that defines our very existence. It's the feeling of being alive and present in the moment, the awareness that we are here, now, experiencing life as it unfolds. It's the awareness of ourselves and the world around us, the ability to perceive and interpret the myriad of stimuli that surround us. Imagine waking up on a bright sunny morning, the first rays of sunlight gently nudging you awake. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, a comforting embrace that signals the start of a new day. You hear the birds chirping outside your window, their melodies a natural symphony that brings the world to life. And you smell the coffee brewing in the kitchen, a familiar aroma that promises comfort and energy. These sensations, these experiences, are all made possible by consciousness, the light that illuminates our inner and outer worlds. Without consciousness, we would be like robots, simply reacting to stimuli without any subjective understanding of what those stimuli mean, devoid of any personal connection. Consciousness gives us the gift of experience, the ability to truly live and savor each moment. It allows us to feel the full spectrum of human emotions, from the deepest sorrow to the highest joy. And it grants us the capacity to form our own unique perspectives on the world, to see it through our own eyes. But consciousness is more than just sensory awareness. It's the ability to think, to reason, to ponder the mysteries of existence. It's also the ability to solve problems, to create, to innovate, and to push the boundaries of what we know. To reflect on our own thoughts and feelings, to understand ourselves on a deeper level. It's the inner voice that narrates our lives, the constant companion that shapes our understanding of ourselves and the world. This light of awareness is what makes us truly human, guiding us through the journey of life with insight and understanding. Now, let's turn our attention to perception, the fascinating process by which our brains interpret the sensory information flooding in from the world around us. Our senses are constantly bombarded with a myriad of sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, creating a rich tapestry of sensory input. But these raw sensations are just electrical impulses until our brains step in to make sense of them, transforming them into meaningful experiences. Think of your brain as a powerful computer, constantly processing and interpreting data from your senses, working tirelessly to create a coherent picture of reality. This data is filtered through our past experiences, beliefs, values, and expectations, shaping how we perceive the world around us. For example, imagine you're walking through a dense forest and you see a long, thin shape on the ground. Is it a snake or a stick? Your brain quickly assesses the situation. Your past experiences with snakes, your fear or lack thereof, and your knowledge of the environment will all influence your perception of that object, determining your reaction. This is why two people can look at the same thing and see it completely differently, each interpreting it through their own unique lens. Our perceptions are not objective reflections of reality, but rather subjective interpretations shaped by our own unique filters, making each person's experience of the world distinct and personal. The old adage "beauty is in the eye of the beholder" perfectly illustrates the power of perception. It reminds us that what we see and how we interpret it can vary greatly from person to person. What one person finds beautiful, another may find mundane. This difference in perception can be seen in everyday experiences, such as how we react to a sunset or a piece of art. This is because our perceptions are not solely determined by the external world, but are also influenced by our internal landscape. Our thoughts, feelings, and past experiences all play a role in shaping how we see the world. Our past experiences, particularly those from childhood, play a significant role in shaping our perceptions. The memories we carry with us can color our view of the present. Early experiences of trauma, neglect, or abuse can create negative filters that distort our view of the world, making us more likely to perceive threat and danger. These early experiences can leave lasting impressions that affect us well into adulthood. Conversely, positive early experiences can foster a sense of safety and security, leading to more optimistic and hopeful perceptions. When we feel loved and supported, we are more likely to see the world as a welcoming place. Culture also plays a powerful role in shaping our perceptions. The cultural context in which we are raised teaches us what to value and how to interpret various situations. Different cultures have different norms, values, and beliefs, which influence how we interpret the world around us. These cultural differences can lead to a wide variety of perspectives and interpretations. For example, in some cultures, direct eye contact is seen as a sign of respect, while in others, it can be perceived as confrontational. Understanding these cultural nuances is important for effective communication. Even our emotions can color our perceptions. Our emotional state can greatly influence how we interpret the world around us. When we're feeling happy and optimistic, the world seems brighter and full of possibilities. Our positive emotions can enhance our perception of our surroundings. But when we're sad or anxious, the world can feel dark and overwhelming. Negative emotions can cloud our perception and make everything seem more challenging. Understanding how these different factors influence our perceptions is crucial for developing greater self-awareness and empathy for others. By recognizing the diverse influences on our perceptions, we can better appreciate the perspectives of those around us and foster more meaningful connections.